Can
Hello,
you hear
teacher.
me?
Yes, I can hear you now, but I
Yes.
can't see you yet.
Hello, Joy.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, now there you are. Okay. I'm so good. Yeah, I feel so good
Mm,
because now the the air conditioner is start. Air conditioner
mm,
starts to run. Yeah.
the air conditioner is working.
Yes, it's working now.
Mm.
Hmm.
Oh, I see. Why? Was it damaged?
Sorry?
Oh, was it damaged or did it malfunction?
Oh, no, no, no. I was in the library before our class and I come to my house to have a class video riding a bicycle in a real fast way. So when I arrived at home, sweating. I was sweating in a real serious way. So I turned the air conditioner, but it started working a little bit late. Yeah.
I see. It did not work soon enough
Yes.
for you. I see. Is it so hot, your temperature right now?
Yeah. So hot. If you come here and if you stand outside, then you can sweat. It can be sweating without any kind of activity.
Oh, I see. Then I'm going to burn.
It's really
Because
hot.
yes, because if the sun is scorching, it's
Yeah.
going to be harmful to the skin.
Yes, and
Mm,
especially our city is the one of the hottest city. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
compared to our capital, it's hot as much the capital. And in the Facebook, sometimes we have funny photos that if you mm, if you broke a egg in our uh, if you broke an egg on the road in our city, then it will be cooked. So that's a kind of funny photo. Yeah, because of our
I see.
temperature.
I see. Where do you live in Korea? Is it
Uh,
far from Seoul?
yes, it's far from Seoul, and I live in Daegu, which is the hottest city in Korea, I think.
I see. Oh wow. Won't you want to transfer to a cooler place?
Mm, I really want to go somewhere, but I don't have enough money. Yes, my
Mm,
actually I'm broke. I'm broke for now, so I can't go anywhere.
I see. But you are not working right now. You're still studying?
Yes,
I see. What is your major?
my major is computer science, and last year I finished it to sophomore's curriculum, and this year I'm taking an year off from my school. So
Mm,
next year I will be the junior in my
I
university.
see. Mm. Actually, my course is information technology.
Ah, I see. Uh,
Yes.
I met some teachers who said their major is major is same with that, and the teacher, teacher Gentry's brother's major is also that. She told me.
I see information technology.
Yes.
Yes. It's very close to computer science.
Yes, I heard that.
Okay. All right. Now, we can go ahead and proceed to our lesson, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to ask you. Your
Okay.
book is OPIC Advanced.
Yeah.
Where did you stop?
I stopped. Let me see. I stopped at OPIC Advanced Lesson 8, so we have to move on to OPIC Advanced Lesson 9.
Oh, I see lesson 9. Okay.
Okay.
One moment. Let me go ahead and share this with you first.
Okay.
Lesson 9.
Take a time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's chapter 9.
Yes, chapter 9. Not chapter 9, but maybe chapter 2 and lesson 9.
Oh, I see the questions.
A question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question 9. Okay. Hold on. This one.
Okay. I see. Okay. By the way, I'm not working now, but okay. I will talk about the manager of the cafe that I worked.
Mm,
Hmm.
I see. Will you be able to relate to this question?
Yes,
Since
cause
mhm.
yes,
Are
keep
you
going.
working are you
Uh,
working part-time right now?
Not right now, but mm, up to the up to last June, I worked at a cafe.
Oh, I see. Then maybe we can relate to that based on
Yes,
this question.
yeah,
Okay.
I can do.
All right. So for question 9, there is no time limit, so you can just give me any answer, like like writing a paragraph. Okay.
Okay.
All
Uh,
right.
by the way, can I see the sample answer for this question?
Mhm. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just share the other part.
One more page.
Mhm.
Uh,
Let's
uh,
see
this
this
is not.
one.
Okay, we have to move on one more page. The
Okay.
next, yeah.
There.
Yes, this. Oh,
Okay. Oh,
oh
hold
yeah,
on.
I have it.
All right. Good.
Okay, so I will read this and please check about my intonation and pronunciation.
Mhm.
Okay, let's
Yes.
start. My manager's name is Byun Hyunju. She was transferred to Seoul office last December. She goes to Daegu every weekend to see her family, but she lives in Seoul during the work week for her job. My manager is tall and has a slender figure, which I envy about her. Oh, she is a hard worker. She always works late. Although, on second thought, I wonder if that is more because she has nothing better to do with her time during the work week since her family is down in Daegu. I've never really thought about that before. It must be hard on her to be away from her family every week for 5 days. When she is under stress because of a project, a deadline or something, she becomes hysterical and agitated. Agitated, is it right? Agitated.
Yes, agitated.
Okay, agitated. Mm, okay, very okay. Fortunately, that doesn't happen very often. She's a very capable boss and is good at setting realistic deadlines for me. But sometimes the deadlines are out of her control, which put her under stress. But other than that, she is a kind and nice person. Hmm, very good. Okay.
Okay, wow. She's very lucky to have a manager like that.
Yes, very lucky.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. Good. So you were able to read well. I just noticed a few
Mhm.
lapses with the pronunciation.
Okay.
You were not able to read the here.
The.
Yes. So she was transferred to the Seoul
Ah.
office last December.
Okay. So she was transferred to the Seoul office last December.
Yes, that's correct.
Mhm.
Aside from that, here. So it's a really
Really?
long E sound.
Ah.
So when you say really, you have to smile, like really.
I see. So, really, right?
Yes, yes, yes. So it's a long E sound. So you were able to pronounce this very good.
Mm-hmm. Teacher, by
Mm,
the way, what's the meaning of agitated? Is it similar to the word hysterical?
no, it's not similar to hysterical. Agitated, it means like you're irritated.
Ah, I see. Okay,
Yes.
got
While being hysterical is hysterical.
it.
It's like you're going to panic.
Yeah,
Okay,
I got the
good.
point. Mhm.
Yes. Okay, what else? Do you have any word?
No, I think
Okay.
that's enough. Yeah.
Mm,
So,
that was
oh yeah,
that was
keep
it?
going. Yes, I
Mm,
mean that's it.
mm, I see. Okay. Do you have an answer for this question?
Yes, I have an answer, but I need more. I need a minute to um, make it more easier to say. So, mm,
Mm,
okay, give me a minute. Mm,
sure.
yeah.
Let's have you prepared. Anyway, this does not have any time limit. By
Okay.
the way, are you going to take the OPIC exam?
No, I'm not sure. Maybe the middle of the August I will take the TOEIC speaking first because I heard that is easier than public speaking. Yeah. And
Mm.
by the way, does the how much time does the OPIC test give me?
For OPIC, no, it does not have a time frame.
Really?
Yes, because this is going to be like asked to you, and you're just going to answer it, and then the interviewer would just say stop.
Mm, so
Mm.
when I take the exam, do I really meet a real person, not a computer?
Let me go ahead and check. Hold. Yes, it's in a computer. Let me just go ahead and check the time frame because honestly, I am I am not really for OPIC. Hold on. Okay. Anyway, while I'm checking this out, you can also go ahead and prepare for your answer.
Okay. Um,
Mhm.
well, okay, I will check about this in a specific way. Uh, and
Mhm.
yes, I will answer for the question now. Okay,
Okay.
my Okay, my name is Joy, and my Korean name is Tahicha, which is similar, which meaning is same with my English name. Sorry, this is not about me. Again, I'm so sorry again. Mm,
Yes.
okay, my manager's name is Tang Tang Turkyu. He is the one of the manager of the cafe that I worked before. I have three managers. Uh, One manager is Mr. Zhang that I told you earlier, and the other two managers are my aunts. But usually the cafe is cafe is managed with one with my aunt and my managed by my one of my aunt and Mr. Zhang. To say about Mr. Zhang, he is really tall and very slender figure, so he always want to get more fat, and he always eats some medicine to get fat. But actually, I think it it didn't work at all. Anyway, he is
Mm.
always kind to me and to other workers, and of course for every customers. But he is sometimes very hysterical when the cafe is really busy. So at that time, I had to watch out his words and actions mm, in a real cautious way, not to make a mistake at all. And to say about other two managers, I mean about my two aunts, they are all mm, they are all fatty, but they are pretty, and they are also humorous and kind to every customer. So every customers like our cafe because of that aspect. And also they are always trying to make a new menu to make the customers uh, satisfied. Anyway, I really liked my work, and the biggest reason will be the kind managers. Yeah, that's it.
Mm. Okay, very good.
I did it.
Yes. Um, I was not able to search for the time limit, although what I really know is there would be an interview
Mhm.
by a person.
Really?
Yes,
Oh,
yes. There would be an interview by a person, by a computer, and there's also a writing test. So
uh-huh.
for the person, that's the one I told you earlier. You can just say yes, any information that you want to say about the question, and then they're just going to tell you to stop.
I see.
Yes. For the computer, though, I'm not that sure. I might have to check that out later. Although, um, let's go ahead and check your work earlier or your essay. It's actually like an essay, right?
Yes.
Yes. You are good. You were able to describe your managers. You were
Mhm.
able to describe three of your managers
Mhm.
in a good way.
Yeah.
What I just noticed is that um, you were not able to distinguish them from each other.
Um.
Of yes,
Mhm.
for example, um, for you to describe, how can I say this? Since you described first your manager Joe, correct?
Chang.
Cha,
J. Uh.
Ja.
Chang.
Oh, manager Jang.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm really so bad with Korean names.
It's okay.
I'm bad at names in general. But yes,
Yeah.
Manager Jang. It's you were able to describe him well. Yes, that's good.
Mhm,
Though for the two managers, for the other
mhm,
two managers, you were also able to describe them. But earlier, you
mhm.
described them. You used and.
Uh, and
Yes,
the introduction.
yes, that's right. And they are like this, and they are like this, and they are like
Uh,
this.
so
Yes,
I have
begin.
to omit the word and because it's too redundant.
Mm, yes, that's right.
Mm,
And is okay as long as you're not going to use it excessively. Aside from using and, if you would like to add any information about that person, you can also use aside from that.
mm,
Yes,
aside from
aside
that.
from that, they are also very kind to me,
Mhm.
like that. And next one is in addition to that.
In addition to that.
Yes, or furthermore.
Okay, so aside from that, then, and in addition to that,
Mm-hmm.
what was the next?
Furthermore.
Ah, furthermore.
Yes, they are called sentence connectors.
Yeah, sentence connectors.
Yes, that's right. Especially in essays like this, sentence connectors are very efficient and significant
Mm-hmm.
because it will put
Mm-hmm. Yes.
coherence and unity to your sentences. So it's going to relate, the sentences are going to be related with each other.
I see.
Mm, yes, that's what I noticed earlier. For your grammar, let's see. I was just able to enlist some here. You said earlier he always want to get more fat.
Yes.
Yes. What do you mean by this? That he likes to be fat? Or,
Yes. He want
okay.
to get a normal figure cause he is too slender. So he looks like
Uh,
a stick.
I see. I can imagine. I have a friend like that. You can say he wants to gain more weight.
Yeah, he want to gain more weight.
Yes, that's right. He wants to gain more weight because he is very slender. Hmm.
Yes, he is very
Okay.
slender.
Yes. Okay. Good. Now, next one. Um, this. At that time, I have to watch out his words and action.
Yes, at the time I
Yes.
have to. Yes.
So, at that time, I have to watch out for his words and actions.
Is that the correct sentence?
Hmm. Yes, that's right.
What was my original sentence again? I'm sorry.
Your original sentence was, at that time, I have to watch out his words and action.
Yeah. Sister, I have to add the word out, right?
Mm, yes, or I have to watch out for his words and action. Watch
Uh,
out for.
watch out for. I see.
Yes, that's right.
Mhm.
Because there has to be a preposition. Although that's also fine. I have to watch his words and action, but it's going to have a different meaning.
Mm,
Yes, it's
yes.
like, yeah, it's like watching television. That's going to be the meaning if there is no word for.
Yeah, that's not my meaning.
Okay.
Teacher, by the
Yes.
way, the word slender is only positive. Is only for positive meaning, or is it also can used as a negative meaning?
Um, I think that would be dependent on the perspective. But if you would like to really emphasize that the manager is really thin, you can say skinny.
Skinny.
Yes, skinny.
I
Yes.
see. So skinny is more than a slender. A skinny is um, emphasized meaning of slender. Ah, I see. Okay.
Yes, that's right. It means very thin, like the models, like the supermodels. They're very skinny.
Okay.
Yes. They're not slender because being a slender, it means that you have a normal weight.
I see.
Yes.
Then if I use the word thin instead of slender, then does that mean the same meaning, or I mean does the word is the word does the word sorry, I'm sorry.
Similar?
Yes, does the word thin similar with slender?
Yes, skinny is somewhat similar, but there is a level of similarity.
Okay, so
So,
thin
mhm,
is thin and skinny is similar, right?
yes, that's right. They're more close in
Uh,
meaning.
I
Yes,
see.
that's right.
I got
Okay,
it.
good. Yes, very good. And also, one thing that I can advise you when you are um, answering these questions, especially these questions require long answers because you have to describe a person. It also helps if you pause. Yes.
Mm,
For example, this one. My manager's name is Byun Hyun Ju. So you can count three, at least one, two, three, three
yes.
seconds, and then start with the other sentence. She was transferred to the Seoul office last December, and then pause again for about 3 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
For every period, you can pause for 3 seconds. Yes,
Um,
that's acceptable.
okay.
Yes, especially when you did not memorize your line and you are going to answer impromptu. Hmm?
Mm-hmm. Yes, that
You,
has to be that time. I always have to be paused, right?
hmm, that's right. And also, for every comma, you can pause for about 1 second.
Mm, okay.
Yes. And another thing that you have to pause, or another portion that you have to pause is when you are, for example, this one. There's two sentences here, which are, these two sentences which are connected by and.
Yes.
Yes. So you say, my manager is tall and has a slender figure, which I envy about her.
Mm,
There. Okay. Also, when you are going to try to describe a person, you would have to pause every now and then. That would be that would be for you to avoid fillers like those things. Making you pause, or if you pause, it's going to help you think about your next words.
okay.
Yes. That's
Ah,
what I can advise you with because honestly, I am not trained for OPIC. Mm. I can only advise you about how to answer essays because that would be in general. But for your answers earlier, you're doing great. You did great, I mean. Yes.
thanks. It was
All you
really
have to
helpful.
Thank you. So you just have to practice and practice. Maybe you can practice in front of the mirror.
Okay, I will.
Yes.
It'll be a shame a little
No, because you're just going to be the one to see your face.
bit.
No one will.
I hope so.
Okay, all right. So our time is already up for our
Oh,
class,
okay.
and it was so nice meeting you today. I had fun, actually.
Me too.
All right. So have
Mhm.
a great day today, even if it's already 1:30. Oh, I
Okay.
think 2:30. 2:30.
Yeah, 2:30.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. Have a great afternoon. Bye bye.
Yes, you too. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Take care too.